Alright, so Justin, I see you got you another video. I come across it, I watched the footage of it, and it's, you run across a pretty good encounter with a big buck. So tell me a little bit about this video.
Yeah, you know, this day I went in before work, went to the woods, and you know, I never do this.
Something had that gut feeling that you had to go.
You know, I asked my dad, I said, can I take off work, you know, to go hunting? And he's like, well, you know, I'm taking off, so, you know, I'd rather you not, you maybe take a half day. And, you know, I just had that feeling. I knew this has been the coldest day of the year, almost. It was like 25 degrees outside that morning. I just had that feeling, you know. So, you know, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm in the stand, and I'm ready. So, I'm sitting there, you know, I see these 2 deer out in the distance, near the pond. You know, there's a big acorn tree right out there by the pond. So, you know, I'm sitting here watching them, and I'm just hoping and praying that these deer walk up to me, because I've been wanting one with my bow. You know, had that feeling. And, you know, I see them walk up into the woods again, and I'm thinking, oh, man, they're not going to make it. They're not coming back. So, you know, I wait a few minutes, and all of a sudden, I look up the hill, and here they are, coming right at me. You know, I have a good buck coming just looking at me almost, and there's a doe following him. So you know, I'm by myself. I have to get the camera situated. I have to get my bow ready. You know, I've got to get stuff done quick. So I get the camera, and I know exactly where I can shoot at, where the camera's sitting, you know, and it's got the angle on it. Well, you know, this deer walks right up to me, and, you know, on my sight, I've got an adjustment. You know, I didn't judge my yardage right, and I just shot low, and, you know, it happens. But, you know, it's a good Alabama deer. You know, you don't run into many bucks around here these days that are really nice deer, but he was a good one, and, you know, maybe he'll come back, but I really don't know.
Well, that's pretty good. But let's show the viewers about this video, and let them get a glimpse of how your day went, and maybe they'll like it.
Maybe so.
Man, oh man. Dang, Justin. I see this deer is coming down from your right, just steadily pace. Stops, spooks real easy. Something must have been in the area, made it spook real easy.
Yes.
Runs maybe 5 yards. I know it's in your head. You're thinking, man, am I gonna be able to do this? I mean, is this gonna happen? Because you don't see many whitetails like this in Alabama. So it's very rare to run across a nice whitetail.
Yeah.
So you sitting here, and you pull. I see you draw your bow back, and it looks like you just barely missed the deer, maybe right in front of the front shoulder. So.
Yeah, it's you know, when that deer spooked, that's really where I wanted to shoot the deer. You know, I had my sight. I knew my sight would have been perfect right there, and you know, I never had my bow drawn back. If he would have stopped, I probably would have drew back right there. And he stopped. for just that split second. But something, I have no clue. I've never seen a deer do this before. But he just jumped, maybe 5 foot, and then he started walking back to where he was going. And, you know, he was a little bit farther, but, you know, if I didn't try, I probably would have never known. But, you know, like I said, I didn't know my yardage. You know, I knew where I could shoot. I knew how close I was. But I had to give it a shot, and that was the only open spot I had left. He'd done been through every spot I had, so I had nowhere else to shoot. And, you know, I gave it a shot, and look, you know, hey, that's bow hunting.
Yeah, that's very critical. I mean, you're in the stand by yourself, and I mean, you don't have a cameraman with you, and you're doing the camcorder on your own. I mean, you got to get the arm right. You've got to get the camera angle right. You've got to make sure it's in the right spot. And then you got to get your bow ready and get yourself ready to set up for the shot. So I say it didn't play out in the end, which is not a bad thing. Hey, hunters do this. It happens to the best of us. We all miss. We all have our bad days. All we can do is go back to the woods again and maybe get the right opportunity to shoot this deer again. That was a very nice buck. So maybe next time your opportunity will come open and you can get a nice clean shot and maybe take this deer.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we plan on bow hunting a lot more this year, you know. Trying to, we got some good opportunities to do some good things with some people, so, you know, we're going to give that a shot. It'll be a good year, you know. We still got 2.5 months left, so should be a good year.
Well, that's good.